Welcome you all for this video. First of all, thanks to everyone who are supporting my channel. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel A Ray of Success. Today we are going to discussing about the third time related operation, that is time reversal. In last class we discussed about time shifting and time scaling. So now we are going to discussing about what is mean by a time reversal. Time reversal means simply we can say it only changing the sign of t. That means if we have a input signal x of t, we changing the sign of this t. So after time reversal we will get x of minus t. That means we will get a mirror image of our input signal. So this is the time reversal operation. To understand this concept, here I am taking one example, that is this is our x of t signal. So we need to apply this time reversal operation to this input signal. Then what is the resultant signal? Here we can draw. Here our input signal present the time points are 0, 1, 2, 3. When we apply this time reversal operation to this input signal, we will get the signal present at 0. Time reversal means take minus t, so minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 points. So we can draw this signal like this. So here we get a mirror image of this signal. So this is our output signal. Here we perform time reversal operation. We only changing the sign of this time. Next, if you consider any question, we can take we need to plot 2t plus 1. Okay, if you consider this question, it have a time shifting operation, also it have a scaling operation. Then we should first do time shifting operation. After time shifting we will perform scaling operation. Then last only we perform this time reversal. Then what is the priority of operation? First we should perform time shifting. After time shifting we should perform the scaling operation. After scaling operation we should perform reversal or reversal operation. This is the order of time related operation. Okay, so next let's move to some problems. So this is the image of a signal. Find x of 1 minus t. Here we have a x of t signal. We need to find x of 1 minus t. We know the general formula of a time shifting operation like this: x of t minus t or x of t plus t. Likewise, so it can be changed like this: x of 1 minus t can be written as x of minus t plus 1. Both are equal. I just changed the integer and time positions. Okay, so from this we can understand here we have a time shifting operation, also here also minus t. So we need to perform time reversal operation. So here we need to perform two operations. What is time shifting and time reversal? Then which operation can be performed first? We should perform first, that is time shifting operation. So we can draw a time shifting. Time shifting means this is x of t plus 1. So we need to draw first x of t plus 1. What is x of t plus 1 means? That means we need to shift our input signal one position to the left side, because here plus, so we need to perform one position to the left side. So we can draw like this: 0, 1, 2, 3. Here also minus 1, here also minus 2. So here signal is started from 3. Here we need to perform one shift left side, so it should be started from 2. Then it become okay. This is our time shifted signal. x. So here we shifted one position to the left side. Next we need to perform the time reversal operation. So you just reverse the time values. So we will get x of minus t plus 1. This minus 2, instead of minus 2, it will come at 2. This 1, 0, 1, 2. So minus 1, minus 2. Here we only change the sign of t. So here we get a mirror image of this signal. Okay. So this is our output signal. Here we perform time shifting operation first, then we perform time reversal operation. So this is our output signal. Draw the signal x of t is equal to u of t minus 2 into u of t minus 1 plus u of t minus 2. So first to draw u of t. This is u of t, this is t. So this is our u of t signal. Okay. Then minus 2 into u of t minus. So we need to perform time shifting operation. 2 means its amplitude become 2. U of t minus 1. 2 into u of t minus 1. So amplitude become 2. U of t minus 1 means we shifted the u of t to the right side. It start from 1. So it shifted one position to the right side. So this is our 2 into u of t minus 1. Next plus u of t minus 2. Also time shifting operation u of t minus 2, we need to shift our u of t signal to position to the right side. It starts from 2. Its amplitude become 1. So this is minus operation here. Here we need to perform plus operation. Then what is the resultant signal? This is our resultant signal. X of t. This is 0 positions. So here from 0 to 1, here we have 1 amplitude, here 0, also here 0. Okay, so up from 0 to 1 we have 1. Okay, then 1 to 2, 1 to 2 here, 1 to 2, here 1, 1 minus 2. Here we can take the 2. 1 minus 2 become minus 1. Then minus 1 plus 0, minus 1. So 1 to 2 become minus 1. Signal become minus 1. Then 2 to up to infinity. Here 1. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 become minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 become 0. So our signal is like this. So this is our output signal. Okay, this is our output signal. Next question. Consider the signal x of t. This is our input signal. Sketch y of t is equal to x into 60 minus 3. Here we need to perform a time shifting operation and a time scaling operation. So we should do first time shifting operation, then perform time scaling operation. Okay, so first we draw x of t minus 3. It is indicating we going to shift 3 position to the right side. This is T. So 3 position means it will start from 0. Here it start from -3, so we take 3 position. So to the right side, so it starts from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. So this is our x of t minus 3. Okay. Next we need to apply the scaling operation. That means x of 6 into t minus 3. This is x of 6 into t minus 3. Okay. To find out the time position, we can take each time value of this input signal. First we can take this 0. Here our 60 equal to 0. Then t is equal to 0. Also we can take 60 is equal to next time value 1. Then t is equal to 1 by 6. Okay, next time value 60 is equal to 2. So t is equal to 2 by 6. So here at the output signal the time value is divided by this 6. So here we can write 0, 1 by 6, 2 by 6. 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. Two by 6. Then 3 by 6 means we can take approximately value 3 by 6. Then 4 by 6, 5 by 6, and last one 6 by 6. That means equal to 1. So we can draw so this is our amplitude here on 1, 1. So if you consider this signal, we get a compressed version of our input signal, because here we take a value should be greater than 1. So here we get a compressed version of our input signal.